is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And guys, today we're going to be doing a Los Angeles Clippers realistic rebuild. We haven't done a realistic rebuild in quite some time, but guys, we reached 10,000 subscribers. We finally did it. Thank you guys so freaking much. It's been my goal ever since I started YouTube to get 10K. We finally did. Obviously, we are far from done, but let's try to set a like goal of 100 likes today. I am so appreciative of you guys. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate you. But like I said, the reason I appreciate you guys is because you guys support me every day. And now I'm going to give back to you guys by doing a giveaway. So we're going to go ahead and give away 3 gift cards probably. So what I'm going to do is have you guys comment in this video, comment anything you want. You can comment whatever you want. Just leave a comment down below. You'll be entered in, and then within the next 3 videos, I'll probably be announcing the winners at the beginning of my next one of my next 3 rebuilds. So all you have to do is comment down below, and you'll be entered in. So thank you guys again for 10,000 subscribers. Greatly appreciated. Let's go ahead and keep that train going. Let's try to get to 15K as soon as possible. But guys, the Clippers 44-20 right now. Obviously this team is super good. As we all know, they have like 3 major upcoming free agents: Montrezl Harrell, Marcus Morris, Reggie Jackson, guys they've traded for or signed at buyout market via buyout market. Montrezl Harrell is going to be probably their biggest free agent. It'll be interesting to see how much money he's worth, how much he demands, and see if some team values him even more than the Clippers do. Maybe the Clippers will execute some kind of sign-in trade. But I'm going to try to re-sign probably everybody, and then we'll see what we can do. But for now, guys, obviously I can't do much of anything. I kind of want to see if we can win this championship this first season. But this is the roster. We're going to go into this, and let's go ahead and just simulate the rest of the season and see how this team finishes out. At the end of season number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo is your MVP, but these are usually the same. Like we always say, Kawhi's defensive player and Bam Adebayo is your most improved. Mike Budenholzer is your coach of the year. We finished 58-24. All-NBA first team. We don't get Kawhi. We do get him on the All-NBA second team, and I imagine Paul George probably didn't make it. Yes, he didn't. So let's go ahead and get right into these playoffs. As we all know, our rotation looks like this: Beverly, George, Kawhi, Morris, Montrez, Lou Williams. Or I guess Montrez is starting now for whatever reason, but that's all right. So we get to play the Houston Rockets in the first round, which would be an interesting matchup because I feel like the Rockets probably match better against, or I guess I should say, or I did not mean to go to playoff stats. I meant to say the Clippers match up pretty well against the Rockets that way, or just because of how small Montrezl Harrell is at center. So basically, I mean, Montrezl Harrell is going to be a lot quicker than Zubac, of course. So I feel like the Clippers might match up against the Rockets pretty well. But they're up 2-0. We're up 2-0 on the Rockets right now. We're up 3-0. Can we beat them in 4 games? We do. And now we're playing the Oklahoma City Thunder. And we get to play, or we either get to play the Dallas Mavericks or the Los Angeles Lakers. We all know what the Thunder have. They've had a great season after trading away 2 stars. And it looks like we're going to beat them in 5 here, I assume. Yes, and now we get to play the Mavericks. No, we get to play the Lakers. So the Battle of LA. So the series we all want to see. Hopefully this season resumes. That way we can see that, because that's going to be a fun matchup to watch. We all know their games have been super close, but let's see if we can beat them. They're up 2-0 though. Can we even it up with them? We do not. They're up 3-1, and we've gotten eliminated in 5 games. So looks like we're not good enough right now to beat the Lakers. So we have to change that this offseason, which is unfortunate. But we get the Lakers win the championship in 7 games. So we mentioned Western Conference Finals, but obviously our roster isn't enough yet, which is kind of weird if you ask me. But let's go to the draft lottery and see if we have our pick this season. We do not. It goes to the Knicks due to the Marcus Morris Sr. trade, which makes sense. Duck Rivers is going to keep around Sam Cassell. I am going to fire my trainer because he is not very good. Sam Cassell, I guess I'll fire you as well just because my assistant isn't the greatest. And we'll get Randy Martin. That way we have an A trainer. So let's go right in the draft. We have no pick. Do we even have a second rounder? Yes, we do. It's a very late one, so I probably won't even worry about it because probably not going to get anybody very good there. They took Peyton Pritchard, 27th overall. I don't think I'm going to sign you. Player options, we have Landry Shamet coming back. Jermichael Green declines. Qualifying offers, Amir Coffey, Jonathan Motley. So since this is a realistic rebuild, unfortunately, the Clippers keeping everybody is going to be very, very tough if you ask me. Reggie Jackson's capital is crazy. I do see a world where they do keep Marcus Morris Sr., but I feel like Reggie Jackson's probably going to go, and I feel like they will probably try to re-sign Montrezl Harrell as well. It just kind of depends on how much money Marcus Morris is expecting, because I'm not going to give him a ton of money, obviously. I don't want to pay him too much, but if we could get him back, that would be awesome. But let's see what we can afford. So Montrezl Harrell wants $20 million. We do have Reggie Jackson's bird rights, and honestly, he's been pretty great for them off the bench. So if we don't have Morris's bird rights, I would not mind bringing back Reggie Jackson instead. Although we could afford him, honestly. Although ever since he's gotten to LA, he hasn't been the greatest in the world. So I don't know, man. We could keep him around, or we could go ahead and move on. We'll have to see what we want to do. But for right now, I think Reggie Jackson has been so decent off the bench for us. And our backup point guard, I guess, is Beverly. Right now, they have Lou Williams at the point guard spot. Don't really necessarily agree with that. I think Lou Williams is more of a shooting guard, if you ask me. So I'm moving to shooting guard. So Beverly, point guard. Then we have Lou Williams and Paul George. Landry Shamet right there. And then we need a backup 3 probably. And then Zubac. We do need a power forward, though. So we should probably re-sign Morris if we can. We'll probably try to get Morris and Reggie Jackson back, and then we'll probably maybe do a sign-in trade with Montrezl. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. So let's go ahead and offer a contract to Marcus Morris, because I don't really want to lose him if I don't have to. So let's go ahead and give him like a 2-year deal. Let's also give Reggie we should probably pay Montrezl as soon as we can. We'll give Reggie Jackson a 2-year deal as well. That way we can keep these guys kind of around for now. So I guess we're going to re-sign all of these guys. I don't know if the Clippers will in real life, but we're going to try to re-sign all of them, of course. So now we're going to have all of our guys back, which we were able to afford all of them. And we do have a mid-level exception still. Good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, we kind of have a good little setup right now. Honestly, though, I do kind of want to get a little bit better at the point guard spot if we can. Beverly is all right and all, but if I could get something better, I will. I was thinking like a Drew Holiday from the Pelicans would be interesting, just because he would fit pretty well defensively. He's all there, so we could try for that. We could go for a different point guard around the league if we wanted to do something like that. But I'm definitely interested to upgrade the point guard spot if we can. I might stop at the trade deadline to do that. For now, I think I'm just going to keep this team the same. We're just going to run it back again, see how it goes in the second season. Actually, we do have a mid-level, so maybe I should take advantage of that real quick. What could we get? Gerald Green, James, and I guess we'll sign James Ennis for a couple seasons. That should be all right. So I think that's the only thing I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and simulate to the end of season number 2, see how this goes, and we'll probably stop the trade deadline to make a trade. That way we can get even better than we are now. So we are at the trade deadline. We're currently 36-14, and I want to make some changes. I want to get a better point guard. Beverly is okay and all, but I definitely want to try to get Drew Holiday or Kyle Lowry or something like that, just because they're actually selling right now. The Kings are selling as well, but the Rockets, the Raptors, and the Pelicans are all selling. We do need a point guard, so I kind of want to go for somebody like that. Obviously, Russell Westbrook probably wouldn't fit here that greatly, so Drew Holiday is the guy I want. 30-year-old Drew Holiday. I think he would fit here pretty nicely. So let's see if we can get him from the Pelicans, because I like the idea of him playing with Paul George and Kawhi. So 26 million. This might be a little bit tough to make up, but let's say we offered you Patrick Beverly, and then we'll also give you, I guess we could give you Landry Shamet. That way you guys have an asset to get out of this trade. Let's see if they'll just give me a decent trade out of this. That way we kind of have an idea of what we want to do. So Drew Holiday, let's see if they want. Okay, so Montrezl Harrell and Lou Williams, I don't like that. Patrick Beverly and Montrezl Harrell, I'm not opposed to that. I think that's actually all right. Just because we have Zubac at center, we're going to have James Ennis just step up in the rotation. And, okay, so that probably is my favorite trade so far. Obviously, I'm not giving up Paul George, Marcus Morris Sr., and Beverly. I'm actually not opposed to this trade. I actually like this trade a little bit better. So Beverly and Marcus Morris for Drew Holiday. I like this trade a lot more. We'll also give them a first round, or a probably like, let's give them a couple seconds. That way they, like, you know, just because Morris and Patrick Beverly aren't coming there to help the Pelicans. Like, they'll be decent veterans, but obviously they're not going to be like long-term plans for the Pelicans. So we're going to go ahead and give them a couple seconds as well. That way they get something out of it. So we're going to have Drew Holiday step up at the point guard spot now. Obviously, we don't really have a power forward right now, so that definitely needs to change. We could do something like a little bit of a Kawhi at small forward or something like that, but I'd rather just try to trade for a power forward if we can. So let's say if we offer Terrence Mann, or we could even look at free agency, honestly. Let's see if there's a power forward out here. Mason Plumlee Boucher. Ooh, Boucher is out here. If I can afford him, that's my new power forward. Let's see if we can get him at the, nope. Okay, so you have to release somebody. Let's see if we can. All right, we're going to release Amir Coffey. That way we can see if we can scan the free agency market, see if we can get somebody. We're not going to be able to do it, are we? No, we're not. Okay, that sucks. So power forwards, Jay Crowder, he wants more than Boucher did, doesn't he? All right, let's keep looking for power forward, because we need a power forward. Carmelo wants a little too much money. John Henson, that can't do that. Kenneth Fareed is a 4, but it's not the ideal 4 that I wanted. Bryn Forbes, Kawhi Leonard might have to be my power forward, or Myers Leonard. Not ideal, but man, I need a power forward right now. So I think I might just, if Jay Crowder didn't want so much damn money, I would get this guy, but I can't. Okay, so Ivan Robb, Lance Stevenson, Jerian Grant. That sucks. I could just trade for one though. Let's just do that because these power forward options, they want a little too much money for my liking. So let's say Cabanelli, and I honestly probably said that name so wrong, but we'll offer both these guys. See if we get a good power forward out of this trade. Bielitsa, I'm already liking that a lot, so I think that's gonna be our 4 that we could get, and I think that's the trade we're gonna do. So we're gonna get Bielitsa from the Sacramento Kings, and that's gonna be our trade deadline. So we got Drew Holiday, Bielitsa, and then we still have Montrezl Harrell, of course, but Montrezl Harrell is a bench guy, and then Zubac's gonna start at center. So we have Drew Holiday, Paul George, Kawhi, Bielitsa. That's looking pretty good. I think I like this roster a lot. Hopefully we can go into the playoffs and actually this time make it to the NBA Finals. So let's see if we can do that.
2 hours later.
At the end of season number 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo is your MVP. Rookie of the year goes to Anthony Edwards. LaMelo is your 6th man, and Kawhi Leonard, again, your defensive player, and Kristaps Porzingis, 29 points, 12 rebounds, very good, and Doc Rivers coach of the year. As we went 59-23, this should be our championship season, hopefully, but the Lakers got LeBron All-NBA first team, Ben Simmons, Luka, Giannis, and then here's your All-NBA second team. Harden, Trae Young, Kawhi. Do we get Paul George this time? Probably not, I assume, and we do not. All right. All defense first team. Paul George does make it, and so does Kawhi. Do we get Drew Holiday as well? We do not. Okay, that's fine. So we are the first seed, like I said, and we went 59-23. This was our rotation. We had Drew Holiday, Kawhi, Paul George, Bielitsa. Montrezl Harrell found his way in the starting lineup, which is fine. Whatever. I'll just leave it that way. Lou Williams, 6th man, still doing his thing. Zubac, Reggie Jackson, and Landry Shamet, and James Ennis is just down there for depth. So hopefully this could be our season, like I said, to finally win this championship, even though this is only season number 2. So I guess I shouldn't be saying finally because we're not there yet. Lou Williams, 16 points still, and then Paul George, 18 or 19, I guess, and then 26 and 9 rebounds from Kawhi. We get to play the Jazz in the first round. I assume we're gonna mop these guys in the first round, but you never know. Donovan Mitchell, Gobert, Bojan, and then Bojan, and then Tony Bradley and Mike Conley. We should be able to beat these guys pretty easily, I would think, but you never know with 2K. Sometimes I'd be getting eliminated in like 4 games for no reason in the first round. But we're up 2-0 to start. Okay, so they do win 1 game. Can we go up 3-1? No, they even it up. Let's not go down 3-2, please. We are down 3-2. If we lose in the first round, 3-3. Don't you love this game? I certainly love playing this game, man. Why did we just lose to Utah in 7 games? That makes no sense at all. Okay, well, let's run it back, honestly. Let's just go into this offseason. I should have done Simcast, but I was getting cocky, and I was like, okay, we should win this. But I was getting cocky. I was like, there's no way Utah's going to beat us, right? And they did. And we wouldn't even have to deal with the Lakers, which sucks. So I should have done Simcast, man. But 2-1, the Jazz, and then 3-2. We're probably going to get a better center. I think that's going to be what I want to do. We're probably going to get a better center than Montrezl Harrell, and the Nets win the championship in 4 games. So we got 1 more. I'm probably going to give myself 1 more season because this should be an easy team to win a championship with, you would think, right? With me, nothing's easy, though. So that's what I'm starting to remember. Well, we have the 29th overall pick. We're going to keep everything the same as far as our staff is concerned. But for the draft, we're going to go straight in and see if we get like a decent pick at number 29. Maybe we can get like a good bench player for us. So let's see if we can do that. We got Cameron Wendell Moore Jr. or Dante was down there as well, but we'll take Wendell Moore Jr. Probably use him in a trade, honestly. 32 overall, player options, Kawhi accepts, which is awesome. He usually doesn't. Landry Shamet back and Paul George declines. So we want Paul George back. Or we could go for somebody else if free agency is there and there's like somebody else, like maybe Giannis is going to be out here. I don't know. And he is. I don't think we can afford him though. We can't. So we're negative 20 mil. So obviously Kawhi or Paul George is going to have to be our guy. That's going to have to be the guy we get. So we're going to give him like a 5-year deal to make sure we get him back. And we should get him back. We are his number 1 option. So, or yeah, his number 1 preferred destination. But we're going to keep Drew Holiday. And Drew Holiday is only making 10 mil after his extension just kicked in, which is awesome. And then Lou Williams is a free agent too, isn't he? Is he still out here? Because I definitely want to get Lou Will back if I can. He wants 12 mil. That's not too much to ask for. I definitely wouldn't mind that. We're going to give him a 1-year deal, and then we're going to give Bielitsa a 1-year deal as well. So let's see if we get all 3 of those guys back. And if we can get all 3 of them back, that definitely would be super clutch. So let's sign all 3 of those guys. And then like I said, I want to search the center market, see if we can get a better center. Because if we can, that would be like awesome. So the Jazz, did they resign Gobert yet? Because obviously that would be awesome. They did not. 32 mil. We definitely can't afford him right now. Obviously we can't sign him. So let's see if he gets signed real quick. And he did. Okay, so can we afford Aldridge? Probably not. No, there's no way we can. I don't even know why I thought I could. So we got Paul George, Kawhi, Drew Holiday, Reggie Jackson still good. Paul George, Lou Williams is good. Kawhi, James Ennis, that's good. Bielitsa. So I want a better center, honestly. That's my preferred thing. I want a center that could actually, play defense. Zubac isn't bad. Montrezl Harrell is just a little too small. So let's go ahead, like I said, try to throw up Montrezl Harrell potentially, and Zubac, I guess, and see if we can just get like a center out of this. And we can maybe even throw Landry Shamet in. Wendell Carter and Kelly Oubre, that's actually not a bad trade. You also found Chunez. That's another one I don't mind. Brandon Clark, I don't imagine the Grizzlies giving him up because he's going to be a really good player. Or you could get Vucevic in Mo Bamba, which is funny. Or we could get Miles Turner and Enes Kanter. We could flip our center position. Miles Turner could obviously, stretch the floor and play defense. That's sounding pretty good to me. Murray, we don't need that. Ooh, he would have been interesting to get earlier, but we don't need him. Nurkic, also another center we could grab. So I think I'm going to go get Miles Turner and Enes Kanter. That's going to be a little bit different. Obviously, Montrezl Harrell is a lot better, but Miles Turner defensively is just so much better than Montrezl Harrell defensively. So yeah, so we got a good defending center now and Bielitsa at the 4. So I like that. I think we're good. Everyone in our starting lineup should be able to shoot the 3 ball. So we're going to be able to stretch the floor, play defense, and we should be good. So I'm cool with that. I like that a lot. So I think, guys, I'm going to go ahead and simulate another season. This should be our championship season, hopefully, or maybe we just won't ever win one at all. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Let's simulate to the end of season number 3. At the end of season number 3, Luka Doncic is your MVP. Cade Cunningham is your rookie of the year. He's on what team? 2K, show me. New Orleans. Okay, so we got to watch out for the Pelicans. We went 56 and 26. LaMelo Ball is your 6th man of the year on the Golden State Warriors. Another team we need to watch out for. Kawhi, defensive player again, 3-peat. Kawhi Leonard, if that was our challenge today, we would have completed it. So Kawhi Leonard, good there. And then coach of the year goes to Lloyd Pierce, and most improved goes DeAndre Ayton. So let's go ahead and get right into this. All-NBA first team look as followed. Let's go to the All-NBA second. Kawhi makes it again. All-NBA third. All defensive team, we get Paul George and Kawhi again. Do we get Miles Turner or Drew Holiday? We do not. Okay, that's all right though. So we are the first seed in the West. Again, I was like looking for my team, and then yeah, there we are. So we went 56 and 26. Here are the stats. We had 26 from Kawhi, 19 from Paul George, 15 from Lou Will, and 13 and 7 from Miles Turner. So this was our rotation we were running with. If I can get to it, this is what we're running with. So, Drew Holiday, Paul George, Kawhi, Bielitsa, Miles Turner, Lou Will, Enes Kanter, Reggie Jackson, Landry Shamet. So hopefully, guys, we can beat the Kings in the first round and not get beat this time in the first round. That would be ideal. But we got De'Aaron Fox, Marvin Bagley, Buddy Hield, Harrison Barnes, and Jalen Johnson. We lost to the Jazz last season, and now they're not even in the playoffs. Imagine that. So let's see if we can beat the Kings this time. They start off 1-0. That's not a good start. We do even it up. Can we go up 2-1? We do. Can we go up 3-1, please? Yes. Can we beat them in 5? And yes, we do. Okay, do we get the Golden State Warriors or the Grizzlies? We get the Golden State Warriors. Definitely a team we need to look out for, because if they beat us here, that would really suck. That would really shake my confidence right now. So let's see if we can beat them. This is our 10K video. We have to win a championship here. We have to, right? We're down 1-0. We even it up. Can we go up 2-1? Yes. Can we go up 3-1, please? Okay, I'm so nervous because I do not want to lose here, man. 2K for 10K, man. You gotta let me win. You gotta let me slide it in.
You what?
And win a championship. I don't even know what I just said because that sounded so wrong. But let's go ahead and please beat them. No. Oh my gosh, we squeezed it out in the end. Kawhi 33, 6, 5, and 4. Okay, so we are up 3-2, and we're not at home this time. But can we beat them on their home floor? And I guess not Oracle Arena anymore. I don't even know what the Warriors knew. Or the Chase Center, I think, right? And yes, we beat them, and we are in the Western Conference Finals. Miles Turner went nuclear in game 6. So now we get to play the Phoenix Suns. So let's go see what the Suns got. They have Devin Booker, Ayton, Jalen Green. Oh my gosh. We just beat the Golden State Warriors, who have the best shooter ever. Can we please beat this team? They're the 6th seed. The Lakers didn't even make the playoffs. I just noticed that. But can we beat them? Please do not lose to the Suns, please. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, please. Yes, can we beat them in 4? 3-1. We beat them in 5. And now we're going to play the Atlanta Hawks. Trae Young, John Collins, Clint Capella, Davis Bertans, and Tyrese Halliburton. That's actually not a bad team, but we're better, right? Let's see my current round. Let's see. We're up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Yes, we're going to beat them. So let's go to Simcast. Squeeze out a couple minutes of gameplay. Let's see if we're going to win this one, though, just real quick. That way I don't have to, make a crazy comeback to win. And, okay, so we're up pretty good here going into the 4th. Let's slow this down. That way we can get some, 2 minutes. Continue simulation. We're up by, we'll go a little bit faster. Okay. Let's jump in with like, yeah, let's go jump in with a minute 48 left. We are going to win the championship here. So for my 10K video, we won a championship. I was really nervous we weren't going to, honestly. So super glad we did. Trae Young himself is at the free throw line. We have a tired Kawhi Leonard. The Hawks are going to try to make their comeback, but it is way too late for that. We're up by 12. There's no way I'm actually going to blow a 12-point lead, right? There's no way out in the world would I ever do that. That's a wide open three, and we splashed that. So Drew Holiday, like I said, this man, I got to watch this guy. As you guys know, I'm a Blazers fan, so I know Drew Holiday very well. I remember the series when he clamped the hell out of our whole team, Lillard and CJ, and oh my gosh, Drew Holiday was super. It just made me realize how underrated Drew Holiday is, because that man is really freaking good. Because obviously I watched all 4 games as a Blazers fan. You know, this was like a couple seasons ago by now, but still, man, that made me appreciate Drew Holiday a lot more than I ever did, honestly. You're gonna lob to Lou Williams? No, he's way too short. I was about to say, Lou Williams said go up with it, and obviously that didn't really work out. Beasley, I'm assuming that, yeah, it's Malik Beasley. I was like, I don't know who that was, but Drew Holiday, let's go ahead. He's got like full energy right now, so we are about to just ride cloud 9 with Drew Holiday right now. Can I get another 3 off the screen? Can we hit it? Nope, we cannot. Not that time, but almost did. So Trae Young's about to run it up, but we are going to clamp up. If you can clamp Damian Lillard, you can clamp Trae Young, right? Yes. And oh my, that was Drew Holiday. Just blocked the hell out of DeAndre Hunter. That's Kawhi in the corner. No, Bielitsa, or no, that's yeah, that is Bielitsa. I was about to say, is that Bielitsa? I thought it was. So yeah, we good there. 139 to 124. Drew Holiday is a dog, my guys. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and clamp Trae Young one more possession, and we should be good and ride this out and win our championship for the 10K. We are doing this for the culture. Let's see. You gonna pop that off? No, you can't. Trae or Drew Holiday's in your face. He's trying to go around. Oh, I lost him. Can he get the block? No. Oh, he hit that. All right, so we got a floater game from Trae Young. All right, so I think I'm gonna try to score one more time. Let's go. I could go with Kawhi, but man, Drew Holiday having like full energy just makes me want to shoot with him and just makes me want to play with this guy. Let's go. Okay, again, that sounded a little wrong, but you know, okay. All right, well, guys, I think that's going to end it here, man. We have won this championship. So, again, thank you guys so much for 10,000 subscribers. It is greatly appreciated. You guys have no idea. We're going to go ahead and win this championship. But this is Crush Bulls, and I'm saying peace.